Hey, what's going on with y'all? Fellas, ladies, what's good? It's good to be back with y'all. I had made a video the other day. I put it on private though, because I'm not sure when I want to upload it or if I'm going to upload it or not. It was another story video, but I'll, think about it. You know what I'm saying? But for right now though, I want to discuss something I was thinking about. Just realistic, but of course an analogy to life. Think about like traffic signs, caution signs, and things like that. Stop, red, yellow, go, green. You know what I'm saying? Construction workers, here fines are higher and shit like that. Don't fucking speed. Fucking yield, stop signs and shit like that. And I look at the same thing with our triggers that we have and shit like that. We all got triggers, and understanding our triggers is very important because we don't do that. We don't understand our triggers. That's why a lot of the time when we feel that trigger, we freak out. We act in a way that is very regretful for us later on. Shameful in a sense, because we lash out. And we lash out in anger, we lash out in emotion, and it comes out strong. It comes out the wrong way some fucking times. I know this was a couple times I've talked to people I didn't want to talk to them that way, but out of anger, I was just like, man, fuck you, and said the worst type of thing I could say to them. But then you regret that shit a little bit later on if you still have a conscience, if you still are able to be reasoned with. Those are the things that we have, and those are very important to us. If we lose those abilities, and fucking, you know what I'm saying, no one's safe around us no more. But understand that for us right now, it's just emotions that we got to get used to. We're still getting in touch with our emotions every day in our own body. We're getting in touch with them. So we got to get in touch with our triggers as well. And what causes us, get the fuck out of my face. What causes us to like, do something just like that. Not thinking rationally. So when you're panicking, my point is that your brain is going to be all over the fucking place, man. It's going to be all over the place. Thinking about this, thinking about that. What stop sign's going to do that? This, that, and the third. What's that sign mean? You know what I'm saying? You're going to take it too much. You know what I'm saying? But instead of like being like, okay, what is my body trying to tell me? Instead of looking at it as rules or it's telling me I can't do this or I'm supposed to freak out, caution, freak the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Caution, I'm about to go to the hospital because I can't do it no more. Because I guarantee you when that's happening, when you freak out that fucking bad, start tripping out and shit, I guarantee you ain't telling yourself nothing positive. You ain't be like, man, what am I going to do tomorrow, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, hang out, maybe barbecue. Can't wait to get home, take a nap, man. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice to get up with some pussy right now. You don't say nothing to yourself like that. I guarantee it. You saying shit like, man, I think I'm gonna die. You shit, all the worst horrible things. Man, I guarantee you, your biggest fear is death. Besides, jumping off a cliff, heights. You know what I'm saying, and airplane crash and your dick getting cut off. Between them ones, I'm sure that's one of your worst nightmares. You don't want to fucking die. You're not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to be telling yourself. So that's the worst possible fear and anxiety that can definitely strike as soon as we have that emotion strike. Quick, fast, like lightning. Almost like Muhammad Ali. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Yo, Jay, you smoke too much weed? Man, fuck you, dog. I'm doing something here. But, feel me here. I hope I'm not losing you. I hope I'm not going past you. And I hope I'm not confusing you because I definitely don't want to do that. But I think you get me here. I think you understand the context and the analogies of what I'm getting at here. Instead of looking at those signs as like as the bad rule. Like when you see signs like that and shit, like it's something about something being written in letters and shit like that. Now you can't see or read, you know what I'm saying, but you can feel it. You feel what I'm saying? You can feel that emotion, so you have to understand it, and understand you got to feel it differently. It's a different kind of body language, so you have to understand, because it doesn't write itself out, but you can feel that emotion and you can speak about it, write about it, think about it, and once you understand that, then you can be the conqueror of that all that shit. Rule it. Be the master of your own fucking domain, you know what I'm saying? Ownership of your own thoughts again. Free thinking, how good you used to feel. Rewind. Let's go back a little bit. Last time you smoked, this ain't happened. Now what's happening now? You gotta ask yourself that shit all the time. Really watch out for the signs and the symptoms and the cautions, like taking too many hits. Obviously, you need to tone it down, slow it down, find the right strain for you. If you go around, you hit that shit too motherfucking hard, you're gonna be just like you stripping off the dipper. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do something too much if you're trying to like take it slow. You want to go back in there, but you don't want to be like going in there fearful, because I guarantee you, a lot of the time you go in there feeling a little bit nervous because that happened last time, and you don't want that to happen again. Even though 99% of the time until that shit just fucking happened, everything was all good. So what's the odds? Honestly, looks like the motherfucking the fast heart rate and the panic attack look like it's outnumbered a little bit by 99 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And you in one cell. So why the fuck you gonna let this motherfucker get a free pass? And you know what he did. His punishment is now death. I'm dead you out of my life. Fuck those panic attacks and shit like that. It's like you just compared it to an MAA. Hey, I ain't tell you what he did. Just know that it's some horrible shit and he's gotta die. And I'm just like, but let's look at this, disregard that. But look at the part, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying though, with the things you don't want again. You've had more good highs than you had bad ones, is what I'm trying to say here. I've had a lot more pleasant dreams than I had nightmares, but we tend to talk about the nightmares all the fucking time, don't we? Can't get over that shit. Something about bad pain that it's hard for you to go forward. It seems like it brings you back a couple of steps or something like that. Motherfucker, like, you ain't even gotta be physically attacked. Just somebody do something to you, verbally go back a couple steps. You know what I'm saying? And you just like stuck in that, you know, you start drinking the bottle, your ass, and start talking about that same shit all the time, man, because it's painful, and I understand. It don't bother, but we just gotta watch ourselves, kind of correct ourselves when we do things like that, because we can't get past it if we keep like drowning in sorrow and shit like that with a bottle or something like that, because you'll never go forward with that shit. Alcohol will just make you keep. That's why I don't drink too much. I don't even really get to thinking about that shit too much. Honestly, it kind of just goes away. More if I'm sober, you know, I think about bad things, but I try to correct my mind. Things are a lot better now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a lot better with that. Just moving forward. Going in the right direction. And that's where you'll be headed soon, too. My goal is to just make sure that everybody out there is satisfied. In my eyes. I'm not talking about, like, you know, well, females and it's a different type of satisfaction. But you understand what I'm saying. Because I know I used to hit that shit a lot, and I felt like I got control of my thoughts better, understanding my signs and my symptoms. I can hit the weed, the bong, whatever. I can do whatever. I can hit dabs. It don't matter. I'm not going to get a panic attack 95% of the time. I'm good. I'll have one time, but rarely. And even if I do, I always ignore it because I dealt with them too much. And I had so many, I don't care about them no more. I made myself truly not give a fuck about that. Like, what? You trying to bring my high down? What? Nah, I'm good, man. I got shit, hour and a half left. You trying to bring my shit down so I be curled up in a fucking ball in the shower and shit? Trying to call home and call, hey, man, I think this is the last time. Man, that's some bullshit, man. Waste my high doing that shit. Fuck that. In the fetal position, acting like a bitch. Man, fuck that. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Warrior status. Warrior status. Big dog status. Hang in there, soldier. You're going to be all right, man. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, man. I ain't going to take too long, man. Take up too much of your time. I ain't even been to bed yet, man. I got off work and shit. Still up. Man, I gotta get some Z's, man. But I appreciate all of y'all, man. Thank you for 1,000 likes on one of my first videos, how to stop panic attacks from marijuana. Appreciate y'all all. 1,000 likes, man. Really appreciate it. And take it easy out there. Y'all be safe. Make sure to keep subscribing and liking and all that good shit. Peace, baby.